the sabotage is activated. The sabotage is clearly activated. And so more train the catalyst for the sabotager as the Lord lives. It is activated. Now let me break it down to you in a very, very simple way. There are three kinds of sabotage that will take place. The first sabotage, I don't know, I think I want to sit comfortable. The first sabotage we are witnessing. The first one has to do with the energy sector. I told you, sometimes there were some things that I've been saying, and I've spoken about these things in one of our interviews earlier. The fair in 2024, I told Nakuja one thing in one of the interviews, and the statement was this statement clearly. I'm yet to find out that interview. In the communication, I told him that there is something they will do again when Mama wins the election. They will say, and it was a lot of people kept mentioning it to me. They will say that Mama has brought Doomsaw back again. But say, say when Mama comes to power, Doomsaw will come. So that is what I came back to repeat as the sabotage again. And then I repeated it. That's from 2024. Somewhere in mid-2024, July, more baby, one of the interviews we had. We did an interview where I was in a black shirt. Suit. And I think before that one, that was earlier interview. So I said, Oba, these are the challenges that they will face. They will try to get him to come say, okay, Mama is Doomsaw president. Yes. So they are about this thing. There's a first catalyst, which is the first sabotage. It has about 7 sabotage. Principal set, yeah.
Our energy sector.
Yes. The first one was the helicopter crash. This is the second sabotage. But then the 3 are the main ones I want to pay attention to. Anytime any people die, I don't want to talk about it. It's all orchestrated. The first one had a name they wanted to use for. They wanted to say, oh, once he becomes president, somebody will die. Then they go to the phase 2. The phase 2 is that when it comes to becomes president, this will come. Doomsaw will return back. And the Doomsaw no and starting. And that condition. Now, the Doomsaw situation that they are activating, let me explain something to you. It is more or less like, oh, you were ahumabia etime kelly ni ho a okojinemu. The more you are trying to take it off, then it's tying to is wrapping you in another angle. Then you try to take it off here, now I wrap you out. So I said, yeah, like whatever they would be trying to repair it. Each step will get them into a very different kind of entanglement. So the more they are moving, the more they are getting squeezed. So they will try to fix it, then it will start in another way. They will try to fix it, and then it will start another way. As I could talk car be an engine in here, unless you change the engine to a new one. And that's what is going on. It is going to play a little game there. Accra own is also going to be in another dimension. I saw it clearly. When the sabotage took place, I think I've said it several times. So the most important thing that should have been done once I kept mentioning that thing, and I say some things at the amount for I don't know what happens, like people are sleeping too much, but when these things do happen, the most important thing you're supposed to do, the first key principle, is to put your eyes to it, because the things I'm saying is not, I say, soon sumo diasum. I'm talking to you about timelines. So it means it's going to fall. Straightforward the way I've explained it. And to what you do is, sorry, now I'm making the necessary changes there. Because almost say Tokrobi, that one with chia. Now quickly, why then work up party Tokrono. If it's at the level of the presidency, it's easy for the president to make a move. Because he's very smart and fast.
Exactly.
And so he moves quickly. But when it comes to the level of the ministers and everything, they normally ignore these things. And that's the problem. So it will hunt them quickly and faster before they can realize it.